We've been on a roll with FTKs this week. So Adam Smith sent in this FTK. Man, everybody loves FTKs this format. I'm loving these too, but man, oh man. Thank you, single player on DB, for allowing this to be possible. So this is some super cheese by Adam Smith featuring telekinetic charging cell because life is great. So we're terraforming for ye old brain research lab. I love this card. Once per turn, you can normal summon one psychic monster in addition to your normal summon. Place one psychic counter on this card. Alright, so we're going to normal summon Shiny Black Sea, and then we're going to transmod it on up into a Gale Dogra. Alright, these are my favorite OTK cards. So we're going to burn 6k here for 3 dumps. We're going to drop off 3 Heralds. We're going to grab a Ben 10 and a copy of Brio. Alright, let's enjoy the fun here. So we're going to add Colossus. All of this for 6k, by the way. Feels bad. Colossus is going to discard, search for Necros Cycle. Alright, pretty standard so far. We're going to activate Cycle, tribute off the Ben 10, bring on back the Brionic, which is going to trigger the search on the Ben 10. Ooh, Soul Purity of Light. Oh my god, this card cannot be normal summon. Banish 2 lights. All monsters your opponent controls will lose 300 attack during each battle phase only. That's fucking horrible, but it is level 6, which actually helps out here in terms of consistency. 2 level 6s smashing together to make Reproticus. We're going to go ahead and activate Telekinetic Charging Cell, since we've made everything Psychic. Ah, boy. Let the fun begin. Make Gale Psychic, and we're going to go ahead and pay some more life points here. I'm just kidding. Zeal Gygus is going to come into our hand. Pay 1,000 life points, draw a card, and if you do reveal it, if it's a Gishki card, we get to shuffle one, but that's not going to be relevant. So we're going to keep looping Omega with the Herald, level 10 Gishki. So a little small loop here to do some cheeky little stuff. So we're going to go ahead and grab on back another Zelgygus. More dumps here. We're going to go ahead and continue to recur. Hello, Zelgygus. Omega, sending on back Herald, continuing to dump. Grab some mirrors. We're going to do the fun stuff now. Hey, look, it's Zelgygus. Alright. Haha, Zelgygus. Hello, mirror. Alright, so, as we continue on with the fun stuff here of producing Zelgygus and company, we're going to set up a land Phonicus here, so we've got 2 zones to kind of do what we want with here. Isn't it fun? So basically what I've gotten off of this is we're going to continue to bring these out. Hey, look, it's Gustav Max. Alright, we're going to go ahead and link on out after we burned our opponent for some life. Make our next Lamphonicus here, and then, yeah, we continue to return the Omega, grab back the Zelgyguses, and continue to loop and burn our opponent, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun like that. Let's kind of dig on into the deck profile now and see what's going on. Alright, so Adam sent in this list that went along with the deck profile, and this is actually pretty spicy. As you saw, you're using Zelgygus to essentially loop burn your opponent by continuously reusing Omegas and shenanigans like that with the Gishki Mir, the Zelgygus. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. And I will say that I'm not shocked to see that we've just got another FTK running around. Thanks, telekinetic power, while, like, it absolutely means so much to me that you actually just exist. So, equip only to a Psychic-type monster. Thanks, Reproticus, for turning my Gale Dogra onto this. And then we don't have to pay life points to activate the effects. So, that's a thing. So let's talk about this list and kind of see where his logic is going here and kind of see a little bit more about what the deck's trying to do. So we play the triple copies of Danger Nessie. A very, very, very powerful effect to further deck thin. We're trying to use the danger cards in this deck, though, as a means to draw cards. Sometimes you're just sitting on a brick and you're trying to get further into the deck. And I will say, looking at the deck, it doesn't necessarily look like the most consistent genius in the world. But that's fine, because we're just trying to kill our opponent with Gustav Max Burn. So, we have triple copies of Nessie for that search or draw. We have triple copies of the Jackalope. The more draw power, especially from the deck to put more bodies on the field, is actually relatively good. Then we have triple copies of Tsuchinoko, guarantees stick on the field, making more room for Landvonicus, making Reproticus easier to make. It's all very, very standard for what we want to do here. Now, we do play the one copy of Destrudo, or triple copies of Destrudo, my bad. Just additional ways to stick more monsters on the field. Also, you can get to level 7 shenanigans, which, I mean, in this current build, not so much of relevance, but it can exist. Now, this is the heart and soul of our deck. We do play the triple copies of Gale Dogra, and you pay 3,000 life points, send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. I really like how they made Ritual a pay life point based concept because of the Herald and stuff like that, and I get it, but Gale Dogra's always kind of been a problem, and to see that he's once again doing ugly things in the game, it's great. But this is going to be our core searcher. If anything happens to this, life's gonna suck, but you know, it happens. We play the triple copies of the Leghu, just a level 1 insect that can attack our opponent directly. If time's looking really bad on you, you can't do your combo, summon a Leghu and attack your opponent directly. I like this. Then we have triple copies of Shiny Black Sea, another level 1 insect that we can transmodify. I think these are probably our best ones. Also, these double down with synergy with Insect Imitation, so there is that. Now, our big level 10 guy. This is Gishki Zelgigas. So you can ritual summon this card with any Gishki ritual spell card. Once per turn, pay 1,000 life points. We get to draw a card, and if you do reveal it, it was a Gishki monster. Shuffle one card in the field into the deck. Honestly, this isn't going to come up. We're not even really using it for that effect. We're just using it because we're dropping a 3,200 body on the field that we burn our opponent to death with. So, hey, we'll take it. Triple Call by the Grave, because anytime our opponent interrupts our combos, we're going to cry ourselves to sleep. And I really think that that's broken. You know, also level 7 shenanigans in here with Destrudo plus Power Tool to get to your Power Cell is actually really cute. So there is that. I just don't want my shit being interrupted. Then we play the triple copies of Dragon Shrine, because being able to drop the Destrudo into the graveyard to get to, you know, level 7 shenanigans is what we want. So there is that. Now, we only play the one copy of the Aquamere, so this card can be used to ritual summon any Gishki monster. You have to tribute monsters from your field or hand, whose total level equal. Shuffle this card from the graveyard into the deck, target a Gishki ritual monster, and then return that target to your hand. So as you saw with the soft loop, and things like that, as we're looping Omegas and stuff like that back here, hey, value. Now, this is where the spice comes in. We are playing the triple copies of Insect Imitation. So, tribute one insect monster, special summon one insect monster from your deck, whose level is 1 higher than the tributed monster. Hey, that cool? Hey, Shiny Black Sea, tribute into Gale Dogra. Starts our combo. We did it. Then we have the triple telekinetic charging cell. So the big thing here is with Reproticus, we're able to change Gale Dogra into a psychic, equip this to it. We have no problem getting to this through Power Tool Dragon. It's all pretty upfront for what you're trying to do with this deck. We have triple copies Transmodify. Once again, additional ways to get to our insect starter. I like the fact that we have literally so many starters in this deck that it's actually kind of cheesy ridiculous. Now, down here in the extra deck, we have one copy of Reproticus. You have to play this because you have to be able to change the type on your insects. Triple copies of Landvonicus. This looks like it came up a lot in the video. Just generic links. Also, it presents a generic monster in and of itself, which is really good. We have triple copies, totally awesome. Generic recursion in the deck, depending on the situation you find yourself at. Definitely not a bad thing. We have 2 copies of Gustav. I do think you do need 2 of this. I think any less, you're going to run into consistency issues. 1 copy of Omega. God, imagine if we had 2 of this, or even 3 of this. Looping would be so much easier. We have 1 copy of Power Tool Dragon, because, like I said, getting to the charging cell is really good. Triple copies of Herald of Arclight. Standard combos with this guy. You do need all 3. 1 copy of Ints if we have to answer something threatening. And then we have triple copies of Lancey in the side deck. Orcos combos are going to be the bane of this deck's existence, and we're not trying to deal with that shit. We have triple copies of Cosmic Cyclone and triple Twin Twister, because we don't want to deal with Mystic Burn. I absolutely understand that. Triple copies of Infinite Impermanence, spot removal on certain hazardous cards. Pretty straightforward, actually. Then we have triple copies of Red Rebuto to deal with our bad Ultrageist matchups and shenanigans like that. So, thanks Adam Smith for sending this in. For those of you that are going to go immediately test this deck, I wish you the best of luck. Have some fun out there, guys, because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh's all about. Alright guys, take care. Peace. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.